Alright, we're in Vancouver. Let's go check out Maple Leaf Lounge because we're flying first class. So on our recent trip to Asia, we upgraded our ticket to Air Canada business class when checking in. It was significantly cheaper than paying full price when you do it at the gate. I suppose at that point they see it as just extra money. It was pretty exciting since it was our first time flying business class. We got to check out the Maple Leaf Lounge. The food wasn't all that interesting, to be honest. Food's awesome. Coffee's decent. Scones are good.
You told me there was an issue happening again.
It's a sausage. We did get to chill out on some really comfy chairs by the windows. When it's time to board, you get to board the aircraft first, and then you can relax with a drink. For the menu, you get to choose from a set list of meals for dinner, and at any time during the flight, you can get light meals and unlimited snacks. The toiletries bag had a few things in it to make your flight more comfortable. Having a toothbrush was nice. The hot towel service was awesome. The adjustable seat in the pods was nice and comfy. Lots of leg room, and you can adjust the seat to any position that you like, including so that it lays completely flat when you want to sleep. The best way to try business class like we did is to upgrade your regular ticket when you get to the airport. If there are free seats available, then you most likely can get a good price. Air Canada didn't sponsor us. We paid to fly business class ourselves, but hey, if Air Canada you're watching this and you want to send us somewhere via business class, drop me a line. Another option is to upgrade before the flight. You can bid on upgrading your ticket to business class on the Air Canada website. There's a cutoff time, so you can do it, I think, up to 48 hours before the departure time. Overall, the food was not bad, and the service was actually quite good. The entertainment system had a nice large screen, but I just used it to look at the flight status. Partway through the flight, I ordered a wonton noodle soup. It was pretty cool to be able to order that any time during the flight. There's also a selection of snacks like chips and chocolate bars that you can just go to the galley and grab. Breakfast was served prior to landing, so it was nice to have a full belly when getting off the plane. First meal in Taipei, McDonald's. Tried this pork burger with cheese. Looks interesting. spicy, porky. Coleslaw's nice with it. The cheese is a little odd. Deep fried. Pretty good. Oh, and then you got fried chicken.
Looks good.
Yeah, it looks good.
Why don't you try some?
McDonald's fried chicken. It's good. Frieding's good. It's fried chicken.
Spicy.
Spicy. Crispy breaded. Chicken's moist. Breading's crispy. Overall, it's good. And not a bad price either. And the last thing I got was a tea egg from the supermarket. Takes me right back to my childhood. My mom used to make these.
How does it compare to mom's?
It tastes about the same. Just herby. Well cooked. Hard boiled. And it just stew in the vat of tea and herbs. But it's really good. Good old fried chicken. Okay, now that I've been eating halfway through this burger, I don't think it's for me. I'm getting kind of tired of it. The pork's got an interesting herb to it. The cheese is like the nacho cheese you get on like movie theater nachos. It's okay. And then the cabbage that goes with it. Yeah, I don't think I would ever get that again. Not really for me. But the fried chicken's good, so I'm gonna eat into that.
It's not hot though.
Yeah, it's not spicy, even though they said spicy.
Yeah. And we're in the country of spicy. I like that.
Pork burger, not so much. All right, so we just arrived in Taipei. The last leg of our journey took us from Vancouver to Taipei, but we upgraded into first class or business class, Air Canada business class. So before I forget, mention a few things, what I thought of it. It was pretty cool. Never flew business class before, flew premium economy a couple times for Air Canada and some other airlines. It was nice having the pod. It was the Boeing 787-9, the Dreamliner. Real comfortable. What's unique about that plane is they pressurized the cabin to a lower atmosphere, a lower elevation, so you don't feel as groggy when you get off the plane, so that's really nice. So what was the experience like? Well, the service in first class or business class was great. The flight attendants were very friendly, very attentive. What's neat is you can just order stuff off the menu anytime you want, any of the snacks or the light fares, any of the treats, so that was cool. There was 2 meals. They served a lunch or a dinner, and then they served kind of like a breakfast slash, I guess, pre-landing meal, which ended up being like kind of like a breakfast. The food overall, quality, not bad. You know, it's airplane food, nothing outstanding. The beef I had was really good, very tasty. Mashed potatoes were nice. The noodles, not bad. The wonton noodles I had, they were like instant ramen noodles, still tasty. You know, being, you know, at 30,000 feet, having a bowl of instant ramen noodles, nice and warm, savory, just kind of, you know, it was nice. It was fulfilling. The entertainment system was nice and big, had a remote, and or it was a touch screen. You know, the regular selection of movies and TV shows as the same as I believe in the rest of the plane, but the entertainment system was definitely a much bigger screen, so it made viewing much nicer, and also came with a nice set of noise canceling headphones, so even if you didn't want to watch something and you just put the headphones on, it canceled out all that low hum of the engine and the rest of the plane, so that was cool. Really helped for sleeping too. So the overall amenities, the pod was really neat. You could adjust it and lay flat, it would massage you, it was kind of cool. We had blanket, that was nice and cozy, slippers, so you could walk around and take your shoes off, that was good, nice and comfy. And also came with this toiletries bag. It was, just your typical stuff in it. I believe premium economy gets something similar, just the bag isn't as nice. So overall, comparing business class to say something like premium economy in Air Canada, I would just say you get more room, the food is better, you get more choice in food, you also have a bigger selection of alcoholic beverages. Paula had a couple glasses of champagne, so that was kind of cool, it was kind of fun. So overall experience, it was a lot of fun, well worth it, especially for long journeys. so because you can lay down and have a nice sleep. Yeah, so if you get a chance to try it, highly recommend. It's great, a lot of fun, had a great time. It's nice that you get to board first and offload first. Taipei was the first stop on our vacation. We have been to Taipei before, so time spent here this trip was just so we could adjust to the crushing jet lag and be rested for the rest of our vacation. Alright, this is day 2 in Taipei, recovering from the jet lag. We're here in Taipei for a few days just to, well, have some food, and then we're going to make our way over to Sun Moon Lake, and then from there we're going to make our way all the way down to the tip, down to Kenting National Park, and spend a few days down there. Hopefully I might get some surfing in, we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's really about all that's going on. Trying to recover from the jet lag. Right now we're just in Danforth Park, just walking around, relaxing, and then we might make our way over to the Living Mall, which is kind of like, I think they call it the Death Star Mall, so that might be kind of funny. So we'll go check that out, and that'll be about it today. This mall felt very empty, but in my opinion, it was neat to visit just to see the strange design. Kinda like if Homer Simpson were to design a mall, this would be it. So that was probably the worst and most unique or odd mall we've ever been to. It's an orb with a bunch of concentric circles, which each floor getting smaller and smaller, with the top floors being just mainly for kids, and then the bottom floor selling various just appliances, clothing, miscellaneous items. But it's a really badly laid out mall, but unique to see. This was our Airbnb. We like staying in Airbnbs because you get a sense of how the locals live. Our place was really nice, had lots of windows, and it was nice and bright. It had a loft for the second bedroom, and access to a small balcony with a really nice view. We had a few really great meals in Taipei. This hot pot place was called Taihoden Restaurant, recommended to us by our Airbnb host. It's a franchise, and they even sell their own line of food products like the hot pot soup base and noodles. That's literally an egg dumpling. The outside is egg and pork filling. Some nice Wagyu. Yeah, that's the Japanese Wagyu. Japanese beef. We of course got some soup dumplings at our favorite restaurant, Din Tai Fung, located at Taipei 101. Well, I think I'm going to end the vlog here. We're now off to Sun Moon Lake to spend a few days before heading off to southern Taiwan, so keep an eye out for those videos. Thanks for watching, give this a thumbs up, subscribe, check out my channel and all that good stuff. Until the next video, bye for now.